Coming to you live tonight from the Tokyo Dome. It's Chinese Taipei versus Japan. Some of the world's best collide. Only one will come out on top. Good evening, everybody. I'm Josh Lewin, and I'll be the commentator for tonight's game. Starting off tonight, Wei Yang Bulin takes the mound. Let's see how well he can do against this lineup. Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. We're all set to begin the proceedings here. Swings at the high pitch but misses. He lays off and is called a ball. Low and inside on a breaking ball. 1-2 now. Fourth pitch now. He hits an outside pitch. He collects it. They've got him for the first out. Next in the lineup, Kensuke Kondo. That's strike one, swinging. Second pitch on its way. Couldn't coax him into swinging at that one. His third pitch now. By the way he laid off that one, it sort of looked like he was expecting a different pitch. His fourth pitch here. Takes another pitch, and it's called a ball. Locked him up for strike three. Digging in, Seiya Suzuki. 2 away, bases empty. Paints the edge of the zone for strike one. A ball above the zone. No swing there as it goes by him for a strike. Let's see if he challenges him. Takes another pitch, and it's called a ball. Struck him out. 3 down, and we'll change sides. Japan are sent away in order here in the inning. Here you have it, their starting lineup for this one. And now, on defense, here's how they're positioned in the field. Ohtani takes the mound. Let's see what kind of pitching he'll show us today. Up to the plate, Stuart Fairchild. They shut them out at the top of the first. Let's see what they can do here on the bottom. Hits this one. It's a tremendous blast, heading out in a hurry. There it goes. Into the alley and right, it drops down for a hit. And he makes it to second. And the opening run is now on base. So they have a runner on second with nobody out. Heading to the batter's box, Ko Lin. A chance to drive in the game's first run here. Gets his bat on it. It's a high fly ball. The second baseman gets under it. It's caught for out number 1. Now at the plate, G.A. Cienchep. There's 1 out. The chance to knock in a run remains. Right over the plate, but leaves it for a strike. Way off the plate. More over the plate than he would have liked, but the batter cuts on and misses it all the same. Gets his bat on it, heading to left. Looks like he's under it. The left fielder catches it for out number 2. Heading to the batter's box, Yu Chung Chang. There's 2 away. The chance to score a run continues here. Takes the pitch, but it's called a strike. Hits it. Mackey throws to first. Out at first, that's 3 away. Chinese Taipei had a chance to open the scoring, but couldn't capitalize. It's the top of the second. Japan gets set to bat. Masataka Yoshida settling in now. Chinese Taipei begin the second with no runs on the board. First pitch here. Opens with the breaking ball, strike 1. Way off the plate. Third pitch now. Breaking ball in on the outside edge. 1 ball, 2 strikes to get ahead in the count. Struck him out. That's 1 down. And there you can clearly see his command was just perfect on that pitch as he earned himself the strikeout. Digging in, Kazuma Okamoto. His first pitch. Opens with a breaking ball for a called strike. So he lays off, staying patient. Inside corner down low for a called strike. A 1 ball, 2 strike count now. He gets under a curve. He's skied it high. Wei Yang Guilin makes the catch, 2 gone. Now up, Munetaka Murakami. 2 away now. Leaves the outside pitch for a strike. His second pitch now. Not even close to the target on that one. No swing as it's in there for a strike. Misses close to the batter there. Goes down via the breaking ball. 3 down, and we'll change sides. Japan are retired 3 up, 3 down. No score so far. Still tied. And we're into the bottom of the second. Chinese Taipei gets set to bat. Yenting Wu gets set in the box. Chinese Taipei come to bat in the second with no runs on the board. Opens with the breaking ball, strike one. Hits a high pitch. Heading to center, it's a high fly ball. The center fielder makes the catch. Lu Yu Qiang settling in now. One away now. Starting pitcher today, Shohei Ohtani. And catching for him is Kenya Wakatsuki. Let's see how this duo fares against this lineup. He connects. It's on its way down. And that'll be in there for a hit. And he rounds first. And he advances to second base. Runner on second with one gone. Now at the plate, Zhu Wei Lin. A chance to open the scoring here. A swing and a miss on the first delivery. He's made contact. The center looks like he's under it. It's the center fielder's ball, and he drops it. Picks it up. So they put themselves in good position here. One out, runners on second and third. Heading to the batter's box, Lyle Lim. They're doing a good job of building momentum here. Let's see how he starts this at bat. Takes the pitch, but it's called a strike. So he's set up for the strikeout here. What will be the pitch to get it, though? Pitch the ball. The second baseman comes forward. Over to first. They got him for the second out. Now at the plate, Chen-Wei Chen. There are 2 outs now. They still have a chance to put some runs on the board. So he opens the at-bat with a breaking ball. Right down the middle, but he chooses to lay off it. Center zone for a called strike. The count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hits this one. A fly ball to right. He catches it to end the inning. Well, you can sense the disappointment here at the Tokyo Dome. Heading into the third, no scores so far. Still tied. It's the third inning, starting with their number 7 man in the order. Japan gets set to bat. Shugo Maki steps into the box. Chinese Taipei begin the third with no runs on the board. Swings at the first pitch, but comes up wanting. He lets this one go for a ball. His third pitch here. He hits an inside pitch. It's a blast to right center. It's going back, way back. And the ball bounces off the wall. And he makes it to second. The leadoff batter is allowed to reach base. So there's a runner on second with nobody out. Heading to the batter's box, Sosuke Genda. Can they prevent giving up the first run? He went for the bunt. He fouls that one off. Went for the bunt again, but watches it into the catcher's mitt. Sack bunt attempt here, but it's popped up. He gathers it. He fails to lay down the sack bunt. Now at the plate, Kenya Wakatsuki. One down. They're not out of danger yet. A heater right on the black for strike one. Inside and high for a ball. 93 miles an hour there. And he lays off the pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Let's see if he challenges him. Misses way outside. Strike 3 swinging as the pitcher wins this duel. Got it by him for the second out. Heading to the batter's box, Shohei Ohtani. There's 2 away. They're not over the hill yet. No reaction from the hitter, so it's in there for a called strike. An easy call for a ball on that delivery. Third pitch on its way. In there, downstairs for a called strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Fourth pitch on its way. Outside there. Called strike 3 to stop the run from coming home. And so he pitches his way out of the jam. Japan looked ready to open the scoring, but couldn't capitalize. No score so far. Still tied. It's the bottom of the third. Chinese Taipei will start this inning with the leadoff man in the order coming to the plate. Up to bat comes. Hits one down the middle. This looks like it's going to land in play. Mackey hauls it in for the first out. Next up, it's a DH for today, Han Ko-Lin. He was out on an infield fly ball in his last at-bat. So he opens the at-bat with a breaking ball. Second pitch now. Takes another pitch, and it's called a ball. No swing on that one. Gets his bat on it, deep to center. He skied it high. The center fielder grabs it for the second out. Chie Xianchen in the box now. He flied out to left field in his last at-bat. 2 away now. He hammers the first pitch. For the lead. Going. Left center. Gone! Chinese Taipei scores first with a solo shot. He sent that one deep into the stands here at the Tokyo Dome. A well-handled first pitch that he punished by rocketing it into the stands. They were hoping for a big blast from him, and boy, did he deliver. Let's wind that back and take another look at that monster home run. So it's a home run blast that gives us our first lead of the day. Yu Chung Chang gets set in the box. Chinese Taipei own the lead via the long ball. The second baseman gathers it. Out at first, that's 3 gone, and the inning's over. So Team Chinese Taipei start off the scoring with a solo home run. We head to the 4th. We have a 1-0 game. Chinese Taipei jumping out ahead. It's the top of the 4th. Trying to close the gap here. Japan gets set to bat. Kensuke Kondo steps up to the plate. He struck out looking in his last at-bat. Chinese Taipei are working with a 1-run lead as we begin the 4th. Fooled him into swinging on that one. 2 quick strikes here. Struck him out. That's out number 1. And you can see how the breaking ball comes back in on the batter as he gets the strikeout. Digging in, Seiya Suzuki. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the inside pitch. Pitches him high to the inside, but it's off target. His third pitch now. Misses on the outside of the plate. His fourth pitch now. Gets the call on the breaking ball. We're even at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Takes another pitch, and it's called a ball. That's foul. He's hit that one well. It's down for a hit. They've allowed the tying run to reach base, so that gives them a runner at first with 1 out. Their fourth batter to hit now, Masataka Yoshida. He struck out swinging in his last at bat. Breaking ball up in the zone to get us going for strike 1. So he watches another pitch go by, but this time for a ball. Third pitch now. Hits this one. To the right of the second baseman, it gets through. The runner on first, round second, going for third. Safe at third. Chinese Taipei are up against the wall here. 1 out, runners on first and third. Coming up next, Kazuma Okamoto. The tying run is on base. In there with a breaking ball to start him off. Inside and high for a ball. So he's set up for the strikeout here. What will be the pitch to get it, though? The pitch is taken. Tries to tie the batter up on the inside. That even takes him down, swinging to deny them a run. That's out number 2. With a tying run on base, they're not out of the woods yet, but a big strikeout has them 1 out away from getting out of this jam. Now at the plate, Munetaka Murakami. There are 2 outs now. They're not over the hill yet. Paints the edge with his first delivery. Fouled off. Ball. Nothing doing there as the batter recognizes the bait pitch. 93 miles an hour there. What a strikeout to stop the runners from advancing. They managed to get through it. They managed to strand the tying run with back-to-back strikeouts to retire the side. Japan had a chance to tie the ball game, but couldn't capitalize. We have a 1-0 game. It's Team Chinese Taipei hanging on to a 1-run lead. Chinese Taipei are all set to begin batting here in the bottom of the 4th. Yenting Wu in the box now. He flied out to center field in his last at-bat. Chinese Taipei have a 1-run lead as they switch to batting here in the 4th. Gets his bat on it. It hits the ground in left center. Chinese Taipei has their leadoff man on. So a runner on first with nobody out. A really tough pitch to make good contact on, but he gets to it anyway for a base hit. Gunyu Chiang is the next hitter. In his last at-bat, he had a double to center. Hits this one. Here's a big drive. It's on its way down. It falls in the gap. He passes third. The runner from first makes it all the way home. Chinese Taipei has their second run this inning. Gunyu Chiang with an RBI base hit to deep center. It's 2-0, and now they are up by 2. Now stepping in, Zhu Lin. Chinese Taipei have driven in 1 run this inning and now have a chance here to put even more runs on the board. So he goes with the breaking ball to open the at-bat. Way off the plate. His third pitch here. Hits the outside delivery. Will it drop in? Dives forward and makes the catch. Grabs it by the skin of his teeth. He just took away a huge hit from the batter. The center fielder did well to get his glove to that. And that's 1 away. Let's take another look at this play. Heading to the batter's box, Lyle Lin. There's 1 out. They keep a chance to knock in a run alive. Throws the breaking ball in there for strike 1. After letting one go for a strike, he chases the ball this time. Inside pitch, right of short, gets to it. They get the out at first base. The runner at second stays put. Now at the plate, Chen-Wei Chen. There's 2 away. The chance to knock in a run. First pitch. A hitter's pitch there, but he lays off it. Not the pitch he wanted to swing at there. 0-2 is the count. An easy call for a ball on that delivery. Line toward short. Gets to it. First. They get the out at first to end the inning. So Team Chinese Taipei add 1 to their total. We head into the 5th. We have a 2-0 game. Chinese Taipei in control of this one. It's the top of the 5th. Japan is set to bat. Chinese Taipei is making a change on the mound. Ho Yu Chen makes his way to the mound. Let's see if he can hang on to this lead. Shugo Maki looking to get something started. In his last at-bat, he had a double to center. Chinese Taipei have the lead as we begin the 5th. Gets the call on the edge for a strike. Inside, very tight. Nearly hit him with the brushback. And he can't quite catch up to that one. A ball and 2 strikes. He lets it go for a ball. His 5th pitch here. Struck him out looking. That's 1 down. Sosuke Genda gets set in the box. He was out attempting the sac bunt in his last at-bat. 1 away, base is empty. First pitch, and it's in there. Strike 1. Way off the plate. Lays off this time, and it's in there for a called strike. Let's see if he challenges him. Takes the pitch away. Throws him for the strikeout looking. Next up, Kenya Wakatsuki. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings at the first pitch, but comes up wanting. He lays off and is called a ball. Third pitch on its way. High in the zone for a called strike. 1-2 is the count. Takes another pitch, and it's called a ball. Goes down looking. 3 down, and we'll change sides. Gets the punch out to put the batter away. Japan are in need of some runs, but it's 3 up, 3 down. We have a 2-0 game. Chinese Taipei leading this one. It's the bottom of the 5th. Chinese Taipei will start this inning with the leadoff man in the order coming to the plate. Up to bat comes Stuart Fairchild. He connects. Heading to center. It's a high fly ball. The center fielder hauls it in. 1 out. Up now is their DH, Anko Lin. He flied out to center field in his last at bat. 1 away now. First pitch, and it's a breaking ball to begin. Breaking ball low and inside this time. He's made contact. To center. Doesn't look like it'll make it over. The center fielder catches it for out number 2. Chie Xianchen is the next hitter. In his last at-bat, he grabbed them their first lead on a solo home run. 2 away now. Chinese Taipei not producing much this inning. They're down to 1 out after seeing only 4 pitches. Way off the plate. Hits his bat on it. It's a blast to right center. It's high overhead and well on its way. Splits the outfield, and it drops down for a hit. He's coming around second, heading for third. And he makes it to third base. Chinese Taipei gets a man on. 2 out, runner on third. Heading to the batter's box, Yu Chung Chang. A chance to add to their total here. Takes the pitch, but it's called a strike. Lines one to right field. He's skied it high. Caught for out number 3. It looked like some insurance runs were maybe coming there, but they weren't able to add to their total. If you're just joining us, we're live from the Tokyo Dome, and we're just about to begin the 6th. Japan will start this inning with the leadoff man in the order coming to the plate. Shohei Ohtani looking to get something started. In his last at-bat, he had a chance to give his team their first lead, but struck out looking. Play! Chinese Taipei is going to substitute their pitcher. Kai-Wei Lin will be their third pitcher to take the mound. Let's see what his first pitch is. Catches the inside edge, strike 1. Takes another pitch, and it's called a ball. Breaking ball down at the knees. He's fallen behind here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fourth pitch now. Couldn't coax him into swinging at that one. Fifth pitch on its way. Low there. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. That's a quick 4 balls to put a runner on first. So that sends the batter. Kensuke Kondo takes his place at the plate. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Fastball away, and that's in there for a strike. Misses close to the batter there. In around the knees to get him to chase that one. Behind in the count now, 1-2. His fifth pitch now. Pitches it outside, a little too far outside. Full count now, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Gets his bat on it, gets jammed, but lifts it into left center. Looks like he's under it. Fairchild grabs it, and there's one gone. Throws to second. Seiya Suzuki settles in now. In his last at-bat, he reached base on a single. 1 away now. A swing and a miss on the first delivery. He lets this one go for a ball. Two and one, a good count for the runner to go on. He's made contact. It's a fly to left center. He's skied it high. This will be collected by the center fielder, 2 out. Next in the lineup, Masataka Yoshida. In his last at-bat, he had a single to right. 2 away now. His first pitch now. Pitch taken for a strike on the edge of the zone. His second pitch here. Takes another pitch, and it's called a ball. The runner doesn't go. Let's see if he challenges it. There goes the runner. The catch is thrown. He steals safely. And they allow the stolen base there. Fifth pitch now. Strike 3 swinging as the pitcher wins this duel. That's out number 3. They're out of the jam. And when you take a look at this, you'll see he mows him down on a nasty inside breaking ball for the out. Well, they reached base, but they come up empty-handed. We have a 2-0 game. Chinese Taipei leading this one. It's the bottom of the 6th. Chinese Taipei gets set to bat. At the plate now, Yen-Ting Wu. In his last at-bat, he connects on the first pitch. He's out, 1 gone. Gunyu Chiang stands in. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch double. Swings at the first pitch. It's a high arcing fly. Deep to center, and he can't get it. And he advances to second base. Runner on second with 1 gone. They needed him to get on base, and that's exactly what he did. Now at the plate, Zhu Wei Lin. A chance to add to their total here. First pitch here. A swing and a miss on the first delivery. Misses to plate inside. A pitch down the middle. Right of short. Makes the grab. They get him out at first. The runner stays at second. Heading to the batter's box, Lyle Lin. There are 2 outs now. The chance to score a run continues here. His first pitch. A short fly ball. Way up in the air. Caught for out number 3. It looked like some insurance runs were maybe coming there, but they weren't able to add to their total. It's the top of the 7th. Japan has decided to send out a pinch hitter. Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Shota Morishita. Chinese Taipei have the lead as we begin the 7th. Chinese Taipei is going to substitute their pitcher. Shang Lin will be their fourth pitcher to take them out. A swing and a miss on the first delivery. Swings and misses on the high and inside delivery. 0-2 now. Let's see if he goes outside next. He lets this one go for a ball. Watches that one go by for the strikeout. That's out number one. Now coming to the plate, Munetaka Murakami. He had a chance to tie the game earlier, but struck out looking. One away, nobody on base. Off target for a ball. And that's just inside the zone for a strike. Misses high and away. Him up for strike three. Digging in, Shugo Maki. He struck out looking in his last at bat. Two away, base is empty. In there barely, the off-speed delivery for a strike. Tough one to make good contact with for sure. He lays off and is called a ball. Struck him out looking. 3 down and we'll change sides. Gets the punch out to put the batter away. Japan are in need of some runs, but it's 3 up, 3 down. We have a 2-0 game. Chinese Taipei leading this one. Chinese Taipei. Japan is substituting fielders now. Chinese Taipei gets set to bat. Chen Wei Chen settling in now. He grounded out to short in his last at bat. Chinese Taipei have a bit of a lead as they come to the plate here in the 7th. Inside corner with the breaking ball for a called strike. Hit this one. It's a high fly ball moving fast. It's going. A hit to deep right. And he makes it to second. Chinese Taipei has their leadoff man on. So they have a runner on second with nobody out. Now at the plate, Stuart Fairchild. They'll be looking to add to their score here. Let's see how he starts this at bat. Lines it. And the shortstop has it. They get the out at first base. The runner remains at second. Heading to the batter's box, on Ko-Lin. 1 down. They keep a chance to knock in a run alive. First pitch, and the batter takes it for a ball. A cookie of a breaking ball, but he just doesn't want to bite. The pitch misses by a mile, but so does the swing. Line drive left field. Takes a hop, that's a hit. It's a hit into left. Now they're really in business. Now at the plate, Chie Xianqiao. They're doing a good job of building momentum here. Right over the plate, but leaves it for a strike. Line drive to center field. Might drop. Takes a hop. That's a hit. And the run comes in from third. Throws to the cutoff man. The runner from first scores two. Chie Xianchen knocks in two with a hit. It's 4-0. Japan continue to give up runs. Let's take another look at that one as a clutch hit potentially puts this one out of reach. With such a big lead late in the game, they have to be confident that they've got this one. Japan is going to substitute their pitcher. Hiromi Ito will be the one to take the mound. In the box now, Yu Chung Chang, Chinese Taipei, have driven in 2 runs this inning and now have a chance here to put even more runs on the board. First pitch. That's foul. Misses low and inside. Gets his bat on it. It's a tremendous blast heading out in a hurry. Here it goes. The run comes in from second, and he makes it to second. Yu Chung Chang with an RBI base hit right off the fence. It's 5-0, and they still have a run-scoring opportunity. Breaking ball, and it's in there for a strike. Gets jammed with an inside pitch. It's a high fly ball. It's hauled in for out number 2. Taking his turn now, Gunyu Chiang. He's 3 for 3 so far, looking to keep the streak alive. Chinese Taipei have seen at least 7 from their lineup step up to the batter's box so far. Pulls it, and the third baseman has it. Throws over to first. Out at first, that's 3 away. So Team Chinese Taipei add 3 to their total. After 7, 5-0's the score. Chinese Taipei in control of this one. It's the top of the 8th. Japan has decided to send out a pinch hitter. Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Taisei Makihara. Chinese Taipei have a commanding lead as we start the 8th. Chinese Taipei is going to substitute their pitcher. Junwei Zhang will be their 5th pitcher to take the mound. Swings and misses at the opening breaking ball. An easy call for a ball on that delivery. Lays off this time, and it's in there for a called strike. Inside, very tight. Nearly hit him with the brush bag. Throws him for the strikeout looking. That's 1 down. Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Teruaki Sate. 1 down, base is empty. It's a high delivery. Heading to left center. Looks like he's under it. Chenwei Chen makes the catch. 2 gone. Stepping in as a designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He was walked in his previous plate appearance. 2 away now. A swing and a miss on the elevated breaking ball. Gets a good pitch to swing at, but looks on, and he's quickly in a hole. Way off the plate. Three down, and we'll change sides. Japan are in need of some runs, but it's 3 up, 3 down. We have a 5-0 game. Chinese Taipei leading this one. Japan is substituting fielders now. It's the bottom of the 8th, starting with their number 7 man in the order. Chinese Taipei gets set to bat. Up to bat comes Zhu Wei-Lin. He's been held in check 0 for 3 so far. Chinese Taipei have a huge lead in a high-scoring game so far as they come to the plate here in the 8th. To the plate, Sung Chae Chang. He connects. The fielder chases after it, and that'll be in there for a hit. And he advances to second base. He did his job perfectly. So there's a runner on second with nobody out. Lyle Lin is ready to go. He's 0 for 3 and looking to change that here. Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Xiao Hung Chang. He collects it to first. They got him for the first out. Ninth batter in the order now, Chen Wei Chen. In his last at-bat, he hit a double to right. Decides to lay off as it just misses his own. Waves and misses, pure speed there to beat him. Hits the ball in the center of the plate. That's foul. A breaking pitch, but it misses the zone. Hits it to the left of the second baseman. It gets through. And the run comes in. Chen Wei Chen with an RBI base hit to right. It's 6-0, and they have stretched the lead to 6. We've come full circle to the leadoff man, Stuart Fairchild. Swings at the first pitch. He's skied it high. The third baseman gets under it. It's caught for the second out. Up now is their DH, Han Ko Lin. In his last at-bat, he reached base on a single. 2 away now. Swings at the first pitch. It's a blast to center. It's going back, way back. This one's going to stay in play. He passes third. The runner from first makes it all the way home. Han Ko Lin with an RBI base hit right off the fence. It's 7-0, and they have pulled away by 7. Hits a high pitch. Here's a big drive. A hit to deep center. The run comes in from second. Chie Chen with an RBI base hit to deep center. It's 8-0, and they are on a roll today. Digging in, Yu Chung Chang. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch double. Chinese Taipei hits this one. It's a high fly ball driven to right center field. Watch this baby. And deep to right center. bases here. The runner from first makes it all the way home. Yu-Chung Chang with an RBI base hit to deep center. It's 9-0, and they still have a run-scoring opportunity. Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Boon-Kwan Gilja. Hits a high pitch. It's a fly to left. It's a high fly ball. A fly ball to left. He catches it to end the inning. So Team Chinese Taipei score 4 in the inning. We head into the ninth. We have a 9-0 game. Chinese Taipei in control of this one. Japan is set to bat. Chinese Taipei is making a change on the mound. Wei En Lin is sixth up to take the mound. He's been tasked with closing this one out. Taking his stand, Kensuke Kondo. He's 0 for 3 and still searching for his first knock. Chinese Taipei have a commanding lead as we start the final inning. Swings at the high pitch but misses. In around the chest for a strike. 2 quick strikes here. Way off the plate. Goes down via the breaking ball. That's out number 1. Seiya Suzuki gets set in the box. He flied out to center field in his last at-bat. 1 down, nobody aboard. Hits the ball, a grounder heading right to second. 2 away now. Now up to bat, Masataka Yoshida. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. 2 outs, bases empty. And now they're just 1 out away from taking this game. A swing and a miss on the first delivery. Second pitch on its way. So that's 2 pitches in a row the batter fails to catch up to. Not even close to the target on that one. Watches that one go by for the strikeout. And that's the ball game. Chinese Taipei poured it on, building an insurmountable lead for the win. And for their efforts, they earned the comfortable win in the end. The bullpen is gifted a rest day, courtesy of the top performance you just saw. It certainly sent a message to the league that this pitcher and team mean business. Chinese Taipei takes this one, racking up a huge lead to see them coast to victory. For everyone on the broadcast team, I'm Josh Lewitt. Thank you from the Tokyo Dome.